We're the Lockwoods, and we're traveling the world to experience up close and in person all the natural wonders and distinct cultures that our kids would otherwise be learning only through textbooks and TV. After just a couple of months away, we're back here in Southeast Asia in what is for us a brand new country and a brand new city, Bangkok, Thailand. With big appetites and a little bit of jet lag, we're kicking things off with a nighttime street food tour. So we're gonna go over here and meet our guide and our tuk-tuk.
Our rides are here. These are called tuks, and they only sit 3 maximum people. What is it? Tuk-tuk? Tuk-tuk. That's what I said, right? So the girls are gonna be in one tuk-tuk and the boys are gonna be in the other because it only fits 3, and there are 5 of us because we have our guide Nancy here. She's gonna take us all around Bangkok, and we're gonna start with Chinatown.
It is kind of warm. I'm sweating a little bit, but it's not nearly as warm as it was in the Philippines when we were there just a few months ago. That was mid-October. This is mid-January. Much more comfortable time to come. And almost no rain in the forecast.
Here we are in Chinatown. That was a great way to see the city and see a couple of the temples, and I mean just a couple, because there are over 400 temples in Bangkok. This is an ear of a pig. It's very chewy. It kind of reminds me of octopus. It's very chewy. Oh my gosh, he was just catching frogs. He didn't know he was trying to catch his dinner.
I'm perfectly willing to just dive in there with my hands, but Nancy insists I use the glove. I don't know why, but.
Okay, you can take home.
All right, you gonna eat some chicken? I mean, something that tastes like chicken?
Frog.
Some frog?
Is it really gonna taste like chicken?
Yeah, here, take that little bite.
I mean, it's meat. It's a frog.
I've had frog before. That's delicious. It is spicy, it sneaks up on you. It's really good.
Can I have another piece?
You bet.
So are you glad you had the gloves?
I am glad that I had the gloves now.
Nancy's actually taking the kids into the store to get them a soda. They need a little caffeine. We're battling the jet lag because we got in super duper early this morning. We've had all day to rest, but jet lag sucks. When we were on our way over here, Nancy asked me if I'm okay with spicy food, and I am. I have never met a dish that's been too spicy for me. It's usually the opposite. So we're gonna see if that might change here in Thailand.
This is Red Bull, Thailand style.
Oh, here's our food. Gyoza dumplings, and they are by far the best looking ones I've ever seen. This crispy, it's more like a wonton shell on there than just fried dough. Woo! Toasty too. I'm gonna have to let that cool off for a minute. I don't know about you, but almost everything I know about Bangkok, I learned from The Hangover Part 2. And it could not be more wrong. They make it seem like this dangerous, dirty, sketchy place, and everything that we've seen so far is beautiful, and the smells are incredible. This is a spicy sauce in the middle, you can tell with all the peppers. And then what's the other one, vinegar? Starting with the pork. That is the best dumpling I've ever had. The part that I can taste through the heat. Look inside, all that cabbage and the pork, how fresh and big chopped that is. You don't have the homogeneous, almost creamified filling that you get so often. I mean, that's like homemade, brand new amazingness. I'm gonna try the other sauce now. But worth every bite. Aaron, you're gonna have to try the other one, the shrimp. That's a full-on shrimp.
You got it. Now, when you said it was hot, did you mean spicy?
No.
The first sauce? No?
No.
Okay. Really yummy dipping sauce. And it is still piping hot, steaming hot. Like you bite into it and the juices are boiling. But I didn't get much shrimp in that first bite. It was like all batter and heat. So delicious with so much cabbage. And you can see the tail of the shrimp is still on there. There's a big old shrimp in there, but you can taste so much cabbage, like really soft and yummy cabbage. That's delicious. Feels right. This is really good. Probably the best gyoza I've had too. But let's see which one's better between the pork and the shrimp. So good. It's really tough. Really, really, really hard to decide. I think I'm gonna go with the shrimp. I think the shrimp was my favorite, but the pork's still really good.
I think the shrimp one has pork in it too, actually. The best of both worlds. Winner, winner. All right, we gotta pace ourselves, so we're gonna head out and hit the next place.
I love that it's a night street food tour because even though the sun's going down, all of the signage is brightening up the street. So like the light is fantastic. It's beautiful. It's almost like being in Times Square. This is a pretty old Chinatown. It's over 200 years old. It is not the oldest Chinatown in the world. That is in Manila, and we have been there. And if you haven't seen that episode, check it out up here. Check it out up here. All right, something we haven't had yet. We're gonna eat some jellyfish. Colt's excited. Jellyfish! Did I drop some? Oh my gosh, it is so chewy. It is like, you have to really bite through it. Break it off to get a piece, but it kind of tastes like shrimp, but like, it hardly has a flavor. Honestly, like it's almost flavorless. It's an interesting texture. Colt, give it a try.
It's a weird texture.
Yeah, super strange texture.
It's like fish eggs.
Looks formidable. I didn't know you could even eat jellyfish. I thought they were just like little sacks that were full of seawater. I would go beyond saying it's chewy. It's like crunchy. I'm trying to decide if that's satisfying or just strange. Let me try from this end. It tastes like you're eating a vegetable because of the crunch. Like radish or something. That's how much crunch you get. And I love you too, honey. One more bite and then I'm gonna be full of jellyfish.
So that was durian, and it's a fruit, but Nancy says it smells very bad. So we're not gonna try that one. Wonton soup with roast pork and crab. So we got the pork here and crab here. Delicious pork.
It's good. Yeah, I want to try some of the broth too. It's so good.
I could try this broth now.
Nothing like some hot soup on a hot night. I'm gonna try that wonton. If I can get it, they're slippery little suckers. I'm gonna cheat, I'm stabbing it. That's delicious. I'm getting all the best parts. Tastes like bacon and it's good.
Nancy said next we're gonna try raw squid, but what she means is a live squid. And she says they kind of dance in your mouth. I'm a little nervous about this one, but also kind of excited. I think it's awesome and crazy to think that we are in Bangkok, Thailand, in the middle of the street, in the middle of Chinatown, and we're gonna eat live squid. Ah, thank you. It's translucent. You can see right through it. Yeah, see?
Do you not eat it? Do you
No.
eat the whole thing?
See someone eat it like that.
He doesn't want to let go.
I haven't been this nervous to try something new for a while. Woo. So slippery.
Don't drop it.
Okay, switching around. Oh my gosh. Okay, here comes adventure. I love it. It tastes like jellyfish.
Your mouth is full of meat.
Open your mouth, open your mouth.
I'm totally got me forgetting about how you just ate something that was alive.
I'm thinking that Aaron probably got the entire ink sac, so I don't think I'll be lucky enough to have a mouthful of black. But there's a spicy little green sauce on there. Maybe get by that. More of a seawater taste than you typically get with squid, but that's good. And it's not quite as chewy or crunchy as the jellyfish was, but pretty close. I could eat those all day though. That's a great little delicacy.
And this is Chinese noodle soup, and it has a Michelin bib. So we've got pork liver and crispy pork in this soup. Oh, and this is intestines. A lot of parts of the pork. I'll try the broth first. Very salty, very like peppery. Yeah, not spicy like a hot pepper, but more like a black pepper. And I was surprised to find that the crispy pork in the soup is still crispy. It hasn't softened at all. I want to try some of these intestines. Oh, that's really good. Because it's so soft. But I cannot get over how strong this black pepper taste is. It's so good.
I can smell the black pepper just in the air. Good liver, good music. Hey, I don't see why it wouldn't get Michelin recognized. It's delicious.
All of these people are in line for one thing. This squid over here, they sell 100 kilos a day. Must be worth it. But we're gonna pass right on this. a Chinese dessert. These are fruits that are jellied and have a really sweet sauce to them. And they got to pick out 3 different types. There's tons of them, even red bean and the green bean, right?
I'm gonna see what these are. Fascinating. It's really good. The texture is strange. It's like foamy, very firm. It really holds its texture. I don't know, like a frozen watermelon or something, but it's not that cold, so it's not frozen. Crazy. It's really good. Let me try one of these jackfruit yellow things. A lot like banana flavor. That's the closest thing I can say. That's really good. I don't even know if it's mostly fruit. There's corn, there's black-eyed peas, there's red beans, there's sweet potato. It's like such a strange mix for something that we would consider dessert.
So, you think Colt's gonna have a scorpion?
No. Please no? Maybe no? I feel like I have to say yes though. I mean, scorpion. Of all the foods and edible things you could came across this, and I feel forced to eat it. I feel like I have to. Now that we saw the scorpion, I feel like I have to eat the scorpion. I'm gonna eat a scorpion. It's just the fact we didn't even notice this, and then I stood here and Dad was like, Cole, and I was like, oh no. And I was like, well, now that we see the scorpion, we have to eat the scorpion.
Oh, you.
This is like an appetizer. Tastes like a Beyond Burger, Impossible Me. Ready? I'm done. Go. Really crunchy. It's like eating a nutshell.
It's hairy.
Hairy?
That did not go over well. But we are so proud of him for trying. That's the most important part.
I used to have these as a snack.
Yeah, Grandpa Lockwood got them for you, right?
Yeah, they don't taste bad. It's like, they don't really taste like it. A fun snack.
And now back onto the tuk-tuks. Tuk-tuks. This is the flower market. It smells so good. But it is the biggest flower market in Bangkok, and it's open 24/7. So people will come here and pick out the flowers as offerings when they go to the temples. And marigold is the most popular flower here. And these bright yellowy orange flowers, that's the marigold. We're gonna learn how to open up a lotus flower.
One lady is making
Smells so pretty. We didn't do this for nothing. We're taking these to the Grand Palace.
I think the ice cream's the only street food Brooklyn tried tonight.
No, it's not street food. 7-Eleven.
So she tried 0 street foods then.
It is so pretty, and it was built over 200 years ago, and it is the King's Temple. The royal family comes here once a month to pray and worship. And right behind me is the Ministry of Defense. You can tell because of all the cannons. We're keeping it in the family. We're going to another temple. It's the Royal Temple, so everything's really regal.
This is Royal Temple, and as you can see, it's sprawling and it is beautiful. It's just sparkling in the street lights here. But right across the street is Golden Mountain Temple, and that one actually has some ashes from Buddha in it.
Well, that's it for tonight, but stick with us. In the morning, we're gonna give you a tour of our awesome 2-bedroom apartment that we're staying in Bangkok. This is where we're staying. We're at 137 Pillars, and it is a 5-star luxury boutique resort in the middle of Bangkok. Really great location, but what we're getting for the price we're paying is the best part. We have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom residence suite. So that means we have a full kitchen and of course a coffee bar with free coffee. There's a refrigerator, it's where we put the kids' leftovers. We even have a dishwasher, sink, microwave, stove, and oven. But wait, there's more appliances. A washer and dryer, which we used because we got very muddy, very dirty yesterday. This is the bathroom that the kids are using because It's a Jack and Jill, so it goes right into their room, making an ensuite. It has one sink, a separate bathtub and shower. And there are a few bed configurations you can do. Since we have our 2 kids, we have 2 twin beds, but you can also have them pushed together to make a king. And it connects into this living room, seating for 4 at the dining table. You can watch some TV on the couch, and we have the little balcony there. That's where Colt caught a frog. Only let him bring it up here if he took it to the balcony. So he sat on the balcony for about 2 hours with his little, and not a frog, it was a toad. He's been catching tons of toads downstairs. We're on the 8th floor, so our views are kind of mid-rise, but we're kind of in the middle of Bangkok, where you got lots of skyscrapers going this direction and lots of skyscrapers going that direction. Let me show you the master. We have a king-size bed, little sitting area, big TV and desk, and let me show you the best part about this place. The bathroom's great. It's got the shower and the bathtub in the shower area. It's really a wet room. But this is my favorite part. It's the toilet. They have this crazy bidet system here, but it's the heated seats. And now that we've had the heated seats, I don't think we can go back. I think we're gonna have to have them installed at home now. Let's show you upstairs. Pool's up here on the 27th floor. And it's Infinity Edge with a really great view, and it connects right over to one of the 3 restaurants they have in the building. Also spectacular views from the hot tub. My least favorite feature, and Phil's laughing at me because I won't step over it, is this glass bottom. We're 27 floors up, so we're looking down, if you dare, 27 floors down. Oh God, I can't do it, I get dizzy. I'm one of those people that walks around stuff like this. There's even a spa, a fitness center, virtual golfing range. But like I said before, the best part is what we're paying. We're only paying about $350 US dollars a night, which is a crazy bargain for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom resident suite.
But that's it for this episode. Now we're heading off for an all-day excursion just outside of the city. It's gonna be really exciting and super authentic, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that episode coming up next. We are the Lockwoods, Aaron, Phil, Reagan, Brooklyn, and Cole. We're traveling the world to experience, up close and in person, all the natural wonders and distinct cultures that our kids would otherwise be consuming only through textbooks and TV. We think it's a better way to learn, and we're working hard to fund this little experiment in the hope that our kids will grow up wiser, kinder, and more grateful for the beauty of our diverse planet and its people.
So good.
Hi. You're not putting that in the video.
Gosh, you smell good. Fresh out of the shower, that one.